Hi, I'm Larry Karaszewski, and this is Trailers from Hell. Norman Lear is one of the most important producers in the history of television, but he only directed one motion picture, 1971's darkly satiric Cold Turkey.
Good evening. I'm Hardly Reasonable.
Norman Lear changed the American sitcom with All in the Family. He dominated television for over a decade. Sanford & Son, Maude, Good Times, Mary Hartman, the list goes on and on. He started out in the movie business with a partner, Bud Yorkin. Norman wrote and produced, Bud would direct, and they made some good ones. The Dick Van Dyke movie, Divorce American Style, it actually got Lear an Academy Award nomination for Best Screenplay. For Cold Turkey, Lear and Yorkin switched places. Lear directed the movie for the only time in his career, and he does a great job. It has a huge ensemble cast. The movie features kind of a who's who of 1970s TV comedy stars. He grabs Dick Van Dyke once again, but adds Bob Newhart, Gene Stapleton, Tom Poston, Vincent Gardenia, and my favorite, Judith Lowry, the crankiest old lady in show business. She runs around this film screaming, "Bullshit!" These kind of ensemble comedies were in vogue at the time. It's a mad, mad, mad world, the Russians are coming, if this is Tuesday it must be Belgium, but Cold Turkey is darker than any of those movies. This is a mean little satire that rips into both big business and small-town America. The movie opens with a great scene. Bob Newhart explaining to a cigarette company how to improve their image. He points out that Nobel created gunpowder, but now everyone associates his name with peace. We can do that for cigarettes. He proposes offering a huge monetary prize to any American town that can quit smoking for a month. The catch is, of course, that Newhart thinks this is an impossible feat. Someone somewhere will light up. Cut to Eagle Rock, a small town falling apart at the seams. The opening credits beautifully show the economic collapse of the town. We follow a mangy dog slowly walking his way through Main Street, past all the boarded-up stores and run-down businesses, set to a fantastic Randy Newman song, "He Gives Us All His Love." This was Newman's first film score. The second act of the film is a series of vignettes of people being driven crazy trying to stop smoking. Perhaps the funniest is a doctor played by Bernard Hughes. He has to have a smoke before he operates, and it's really throwing him off. There's a great line from a patient on the operating table, "For God's sake, let him smoke!" All the vignettes are tied together by fake news reports from the comedy team of Bob and Ray, playing parodies of popular newsmen of the day. They do this in the trailer too, but oddly the trailer adds actor Paul Dooley, who is not in the film.
I'm going to take that cigarette away from you.
But I've never operated without having a cigarette first.
For God's sakes, let him smoke!
But it's the third act that really makes Cold Turkey memorable. It's a big political rally with multiple assassinations. It's wild. I can't think of any other film, particularly a comedy, that ends with the murders of its three lead characters. Its idea of a happy ending is that Nixon shows up and agrees to put a big polluting missile plant in the town. Yay! This ending was one of the reasons the release of the film was held up for 2 years. It was made in 1969 but didn't see the light of day until Lear's TV success made it seem like he had his finger on the zeitgeist.